Hello, girls. Yeah, welcome back. Yeah, today the background is different. I'm in the kitchen. I want to introduce you to something else today. Yeah, uh, definitely. Anything when you start by the name kitchen, it's about cooking, it's about eating, it's about to get down. So, yeah, it's at night, and I decided to share this short video with you guys about how I make my special traditional meal from basic ingredients, basic things that you can get anywhere around. Yeah, and this is it. So, I want to make kienyeji greens. So I'm going to use 4 tomatoes and 2 onions. Don't ask me why I'm using two because they're a bit smaller. So I like putting a more onions. The taste of food it's given by the onions. So yeah, it has no effect. So these my kienyeji greens. They have boiled already, and okay. After I boiled them, you're wondering why they look like this. After I boiled them, I cut them into pieces. Then I squeeze the water. I drain the water. So, and that's why they look like balls. I drain the water. Then I squeeze them. I put them in the basin as a way to prepare this. Then from there, I'm going to take you through the process step by step. So at this point, I'm cutting the onions. So I don't know how you like cutting your onions, but mine, I love them into boxing shape. Some of you do it in round. For me, I do it in boxing shape. Okay, just to avoid the onions. Oh, sorry, the tomatoes not cooking. So I leave them in box. It's easy for them to cook and faster for them to cook. So our onion is ready. The tomatoes are here. Here is the green, and it's about. So at this point, I first put the cooking pot on the fire, just to, in case there was some water and something, they dry up. Then I start by putting the oil. So I don't know how you start your cooking. Myself, I start with putting the oil. Then I wait for the oil to heat up a little bit, 1 to 2 minutes maximum. You're not cooking chips, so you're not frying the onions. So I put my onion. So our onions are golden brown in color. So I reduce the heat first. This is the point I shoot. I put the tomatoes. So here's another secret. I know you might be knowing or you might be hearing for the first time. So anytime that you start by putting the tomatoes, in whatever case that you're using tomatoes to cook in your meal, I can advise you the best way to let your tomatoes cook, you put salt. You put salt before you cover the pot. So this part, I'm going to put soil. You don't just put in one place. I'm sprinkling the salt. Yeah, don't put a lot. Then you cover your tomatoes. Okay, so it really helps to cook the tomatoes. It helps to cook the tomatoes. After that, the next thing you do is you cover the tomatoes for 2 to 3 minutes. So guys, this is after 2 minutes, and we are going to check on our tomatoes. Here we go. Yeah, they really cook, fully cooked. They bring out the color, and this is the best time to put our greens now. So I put portion by portion as I start, just to make sure that they mix. After a small portion, you have to stir. Put another portion. Remember, in every portion of it, I have to stir. Yeah, you have to stir every time you put a portion. This helps in make sure that the salt is spread in every corner of these greens. I don't know if you have been in a situation where you put salt and at some point you forgot to stir, and then just tells you to add some more salt, and all of a sudden you end up messing up. So we are putting our last portion of it. Yeah, perfectly done. You cover again for some few minutes. Yeah, 2 minutes later. At this point, we just let the greens to get the taste of the onions and of the tomatoes. You don't let them cook for so long, because don't forget you had boiled this earlier, so you don't have to make it cook again for 1 hour or 30 minutes or so. Yes, and our greens are ready to eat. Yeah, and this is how yummy it looks like. Yeah, I can't wait to eat